Sean, you obviously felt that you won the first fight with Dricus.
Oh yeah, we're here to talk about fighting, you guys. Yeah. God damn it! All right, go.
We'll leave
continue.
the manifesto for another time. You know, you thought you won the first fight with Dricus, so because of that, do you even have to change your game plan, or is it just, I just go out and do what I did last time, and hopefully the judges get it right?
You know, man. I've been working my ass off. I'm giving 110%. I'm doing all the right things. I'm working hard. I'm gonna hit harder, do all the right things. Yeah, no, real nice here, dude. Come on, guys. Like, at least you could ask me a fun question, dude. Ask me about
why do you have a racist cop's mustache?
Bro, there we go, my man. Let's go, you gay fucking pirate. Dude, let me tell you guys. I was with UFC and Breeden, and he was taking like shots at me and my motorcycle, and I looked over and he showed me the video. And I had my little fucking scummy mustache. I'm like, I like this. This represents me, I'm not going to go. I mean, I know I look like I should be going to a Klan meeting with Bryce Mitchell, but I don't share the same values as Bryce Mitchell.
Don't do that hand gesture.
Oh, yeah, no. So you got to go fist, but they were the black, How do you feel about the Bryce, though? What do you think he handled that right?
Who, Dana or Bryce?
Bryce.
I feel like he probably handled that pretty badly, honestly.
Man, the thing that annoyed me with Bryce is he fucking apologized. Like, if you're going to be a piece of shit, dude, you got to just double down and be a piece of shit, dude. But I want to say one thing on a world stage with all the cameras about my boy Bryce. Because I want to defend Bryce. I'm not that kind of defense. What he said was a little fucked up. But, what have we been hearing for the last year and a half? We've been seeing on the internet, on the interwebs, on the X, from CNN, from all the media, we've been seeing dead little brown kids being pulled out of fucking buildings. Every time I go on the news, I see Israeli bombs a hospital. Here's a dead little Palestinian girl before she wears a fucking hijab. And it's the only time you can see her face, dude, but it's real fucking sad. Like, you can't be a human being and turn the news on and see these dead fucking kids missing limbs and not feel anger. So what does Bryce do? Bryce goes down the rabbit hole. And again, this is just, if anything, this is a reminder on how careful you have to be not to be radicalized. So Bryce goes down the rabbit hole and he says, well, goddamn, I don't want little fucking brown kids to die anymore. I want that to stop. And then what does Bryce do? Bryce says, oh shit, the American military is giving Israelis bombs to bomb little fucking brown kids in hospitals. And then, the natural course of action is, well, why? Well, why is America bombing little brown kids, right? And so you say, and then I would say, do we want little brown kids to be bombed? Like, if you had a button right now and you could stop giving bombs to Israel, would you, to kill little brown kids? Naturally, yes. And you and every other American would. But it doesn't stop. So now Bryce starts thinking, well, fuck, man, maybe the government, and he starts going further down the radicalization path. Well, now maybe Israel owns our government, this and that. So with Bryce, I don't think Bryce is a Nazi. I think Bryce is a fucking idiot from Arkansas who's not educated. And I think Bryce is just feeding into the propaganda. And, how many people actually agree with him? I don't. I mean, to me, the facts are fucking these dirty Palestinians. They go in, they fucking take a bunch of little kids. If someone took my woman, if some Mexican took my woman, I'm grabbing my gun. I'm going fucking full sin. Man, woman, child, full sin. So the reality of the fact is they came in and took a bunch of hostages and Israel was responding. But that's not what you hear. You see dead little fucking kids. So, while I had this moment, Bryce, you are a fucking idiot. You should not have said that. But he is being radicalized and a lot of people support him and it's wrong. But we must all look at the reasons why he said it and how he went down this path and move forward.
So do you think Dricus' striking is ugly or?
Dude, Dricus is like a fucking retard on a short bus, dude. Like, he's not a good striker, but when you're just going fucking full sin, dude, he fights hard, man.
Why does Alex Pereira hate him so much to fly down here during a training camp and corner you?
Man, Alex, and let me tell you something about Alex, which I respect the most about, Alex has all the money. He came to America to land free. He's not going to get robbed in the fucking, Rio. Well, he might, but he has no reason not to be happy. You know, he should be happy, gets all the women, has all the sports car, but he harbors so much hate in his heart, you know, and a part of me respects that because like it takes a real man to not become soft because money. And Alex just harbors the hate. So hey, I respect you, Alex.
You think he actually does dislike Dricus for some reason, or is he just wants to back you up?
No, dude. I just think he harbors hate. I think Alex is one of those guys, dude, that like, you know, he's like a fucking bullet, dude. You just point him in the right direction, he goes full send.
When you were coming up to the title for the first time, it felt like you didn't really rate the championship. You didn't care. I remember speaking to you actually after you won, and you're like, "Fuck it, whatever. I'm champion." But now you got it taken off you, and you felt what it's like to not be champion. Do you kind of think, no, I actually want that belt back?
You know, man, the good thing about winning a belt, it's a lot of money, but it's like, it's kind of hard, dude, because you're a thinking man. I know we all make our money in this industry, so we all like to suck it off a little bit. But, you know, but as a thinking man, someone like corporation, you know, a massive corporation, a little DEI, by the way, guys, UFC. But well, now since Dana's going dick to dick with Trump, you know, maybe we're going to end that shit, right? You know, but anyways, I regress. Like, as a thinking man, you must safeguard yourself from falling into like manipulative brainwashing tactics by the corporations. And now when you look at this big old shining gold, and the belt's real fucking cool. It's in my closet, got duct tape on it, fucking broke right when I got it. Real fucking cool, dude. I look at the belt, mine's real fucking cool. But I genuinely, dude, like in the grand scheme of life, this small moment in my life, which is real fun to talk to you fuckers, you know, we got fine folks here. Are there any Africans in here? No. I've been actually, then we got one African in the back. It's funny, dude. I've been talking to a lot of Africans. None of them been black. But no, in this small moment, it's so trivial. And I love to fight, and it's so awesome that I get to go in there and you know, I have fans. I get to go fight a man. I get to go put it online. And that's so fucking great. And the experience in my trivial little life is such a big experience. And that I'm grateful for. But a fucking piece of metal that says UFC on it, like, get the fuck out of here.
Good luck, brother. But
I love the UFC, guys. Big fan of the UFC. I made more money than that. I like your mustache, by the way, back guy. There we go, dude. I'm on like a 5-7 day mustache grow. It was kind of impromptu, so I need a little bit more days, you know. All right.
Thanks about this shirt you're wearing.
Oh my, dude, you guys dig it, bro. Let's get a nice shout out to my boy Luigi. All you need is a 3D printer and a suppressor, and you could change the fucking world. No, man, you know, murder's wrong in some regards, you know, but it's so hard because like I would say that I'm an American free market capitalist, but when you have these corporations that own the government, you know, and they just like, you don't really have a recourse. No one gives a fuck. And yeah, dude, it sucks that you died. You got a kid, you know, I'm sure the kid's gonna miss you. Real fucking sad. But like, you know, real sad, dude. But how many guys got, you know, denied, you know, how many guys for shit? So it's like murder's bad in some regards. And, you know, I wish you didn't have to get killed for this conversation not to take place. But the fact of the matter is that corporations murder people every fucking day. We do not live in a free market. We live in a monopoly that is controlled by these corporations. And it only took one man with a suppressor and a dream. Let's go. Free Luigi. Let's get Mario out here.
Just one last one for me, actually fight related.
Yeah, ask me a fight question. We got to get back on track.
Not specifically about Dricus, but I remember you said something was like, all you need in life is your gym, your team, and a fight to look forward to. I think
and a suppressor and a 3D printer.
Add that to the list. So I guess how was life?
By the way, you guys, it's actually really hard to 3D print a lower receiver for a handgun because I'll tell you what. No, I'll tell you what.
Have you tried this?
No, I've never tried. I don't think ghost gun's legal now. I don't fucking know. But I'll tell you the difficulty of it. You have to get a metal guide rod that sits in. So like you can't just go buy an upper and throw it on. It's actually difficult. You got to want to really do it. Suppressors, on the other hand, a little bit easier. Just build a tube, you put some baffles in it, you're good to go. I've never done that either, guys. Fuck you, ATF.
So I guess how was life in this layoff? You know, because you didn't know when you were going to have your next.
You know, man, to be serious for a moment. to be serious, I know we talked a lot about Bryce and life. I love you fucking guys, dude. This fucking guy. I mean, you're a fucking liberal. Look at you, dude. You're the definition of anti-Palestine, bro. I bet you were walking down the fucking street with a fucking flag, bro. Yeah, you were, you fucking scummy bastard. Hey, you know what? Actually, my first girlfriend ever was a Jewish. Is it better to say Jewish? I'm actually really pro-Jew. You know, it's like, and people like don't understand this, like. You know, I would go full send Israel, enjoy, have at it. I just don't want to pay for it. But anyways, wait, what were we talking about? Oh, yeah. Fucking love you guys, man. Fucking love you guys. This fucking guy, dude. This is all right. Jay, just because your girlfriend's Jewish doesn't give you an excuse to be a racist piece of shit. I'm just joking. No, dude. No, man. Let me tell you guys something. You know, you guys are probably, a lot of you guys are poor, you know. I mean, right? I mean, no offense to you, but you're in the media and the UFC. So it's like, you know, if we're fucking poor, you guys are poor. I mean, I'm not poor, luckily, but, you know, I'm only like a couple. But you guys are probably all fucking, you know, it's hurt you guys. That life's not great for you guys. I'm sorry for that. Anyways, yeah, no, I'm sorry, guys. Fucking life's hard, dude. I mean, I'm sure you guys all went to college too, and you chose to do this. So, I mean, fuck you guys, right? You idiots. But I mean, I'm sure you have a liberal arts degree somewhere, you know? Yeah. Poli-sci, trying to change the world at your anti-Israel marches. But no. All right, let me fucking focus. Fucking focus. When you wake up every day and you ask her, and you look in the mirror and you say, like, hey, what will make me happy? Like, I have money. I don't got to worry about making my fucking mortgage. Like, what will make me happy? I'm the most fucking miserable. Like, I am the fucking most miserable when I'm not in pain and I'm not dieting. So I think the hardest thing when you have these long layoffs is you wake up and you're still training, you're going through the steps, but you're kind of like, hey, what's going to make Sean happy? And it's fucking miserable. And the moment you get a fight, dude, you have so much fucking direction. You have a date. You have something to look forward to. You have something to stress about. Hardship is probably one of the best things for humanity. And like, I think that's one of the biggest issues that most people run away from hardship. And the moment you realize that like hardship makes you rise to your full potential, it's the best. So I hate layoffs, and it's always nice to right, wrong, or indifferent, dude. I love the pain. It makes me feel alive. We didn't even get to any questions. I'm sorry, dude. This racist motherfucker, dude. He got me so distracted.
You want just over here, just to your right.
Where we? Oh, my dog, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go. I like your chain, dude.
Thank you.
That's definitely a media salary chain.
I'm an electrician, so.
Oh, you really do? That's what's up, dude. I have actually done a lot of electrical work.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, I'm not good, dude. Like, I'm not good, dude. Yeah, not going to pass code.
I spoke with Coach Nixick last month, and he said that when you fought Israel, you fought with nothing to lose, and that when you fought Dricus, you fought to not lose. How do you adjust that mindset coming into this rematch?
Let me stop you right now, guys. That only happened because a dirty fucking Dutchman hit me with a headbutt. You know how hard it is, dude? Like, I mean, how much blood you got running through your eyes? Like, it would have been an easy fight if it wasn't for that. I'm going to put that retard back on a short bus, and I'm going to send him to fucking preschool.
Last time you got a great reception here in Australia, and the fans love to cheer you on, but I know you're not the biggest fan of the way things happen here in Australia. So what would be some changes you'd make to make it a bit more desirable?
You know, man, where's that one fucking communist reporter? Is he still in here? I got to fight that motherfucker, dude. You know how much shit I got from that, dude, when I made fun of Transformers? You see what I did there? That's my Instagram. That's what the Instagram says. You guys say Transformers. But yeah, that guy was a fucking cunt, dude. Thanks for not letting him in here. Whoever you are, you fucking cunts. But, you know, man, it's really hard. You guys got a lot of cameras here. You know, it's like you guys have red light cameras, cell phone cameras, fucking seatbelt cameras, speed cameras. Like, how do you get a fucking blowjob while you drive? You know, like you get a ticket for that. Is there that kind of camera? Yeah, it's real fucking communist here. So, but it is a really beautiful country. And, you know, I would like to consider Australians as English white trash and even some Irish. You know, they sent a lot here. And as an American white trash, I just feel like I have a lot in common with you fuckers, you know. I mean, you had one mass shooting, you gave up all your fucking guns. You know, that was kind of pathetic. But you know, like I'm not gonna blame you. And then the lack of freedom, dude. Like, I mean, how insane is it that we're in a modern country and hate speech is a thing? That is so fucking wild that you can make fun of COVID, and next thing you know, the government's kicking down your door, hauling off a pregnant lady. I mean, like, I can't even say Transformers the correct way without potentially getting my visa revoked. Like, we're in a modern fucking country with running water, and you guys don't have freedom. Real bad, dude. Real fucking bad. Anyways, that's all.
Last one for me. I just want to know what it means for you to see Tatiana on this card and getting her title shot.
Oh, dude, I love Tatiana, dude. You want to talk about the short bus, my man. Bro, Tatiana's not dumb. Like, she's a college graduate, guys. I didn't even go to elementary school, right? Like, I literally have completed like 3 years. Not even completed. I've went to school for like 3 years of my life. But Tatiana has that, like, magic, bro. She has that, like, autism magic that just, like, transcends into this fucking beast of a wrestler. Like, I'll tell you when I knew Tatiana was autistic for the first time. It's a true story. I was at Millennia, you know, and I was saying something, and I don't know if it's funny or not, but she started laughing like 30 seconds after the joke was said, and we all kind of looked at Tatiana. We're like, what's up? And she's like, oh, that was a funny joke. And we're just like, yeah, I mean, you guys know. I mean, she's definitely on the spectrum, right? But again, like, I mean, I feel bad for Wei Lee. Like, you're fighting an idiot savant of MMA. So it's like, it's real fucking bad, dude. Or I'll give you one more story about Tatiana. You guys will love this one. So back in the day at Millennia, she's sparring, she's beating up this guy, has this motherfucker in full mount, just dropping hell on this guy. And her coach at the time, a guy named Batiste, you know, real lazy fucker. He was like, I mean, she's dropping hate. And then Batiste's like, whoa, Tatiana, like, chill out. Tatiana will drop in the heat, looks at him, says, fuck you, Batiste, and just keeps fucking blasting this guy's face. So it's like, dude, Tatiana's a scary bitch, dude. I mean, straight scary. Like, if she was a fucking man, I'd have to shoot her.
Hey, Sean. If you win the bout this weekend, how long do you reckon until you break this one?
Oh, shit, dude. I mean, you know, fucking A, man. When you buy all your shit from China. I mean, I ran into Wei Lee, and, you know, I was like, yeah, I know I make fun of the Chinaman a lot, but with how much money I spend on Amazon, I'm probably, like, single-handedly propping up your economy with plastic shit that comes to my door. So I don't know, man. Maybe, I mean, is it made in America? Do they make the belts in America? We need to, hey, someone track me down. Do your job, dude. Is UFC made in America? I know the roster's not, but at least they could do the belt. I know with that little the Chechen horse Chimaev. Hey, we need to talk about this. One more thing before we get out of here. We need to talk about Mr. Chimaev. All right? Let's talk about this fucking guy. I keep hearing Chimaev this, Chimaev that, but what does the history and facts say about Chimaev? And you guys are media, you should know this. Chimaev fled Chechnya with his family because, you know, an oppressive warlord dictator that killed people indiscriminately. No hate on him. It's your country. He goes back to Chechnya. You know, he goes back to Chechnya because somebody wants to buy him a G-Wagon. And he's like, oh, hey, I'll be that whore. I'll do it. I'll fucking bend the knee for you, man. I like fucking G-Wagons. And then what happens? The leash gets way too tight. And you know what? I think the U.S. government kind of looks at him like a terrorist now. Why? Because people get murdered all the time in Chechnya and they completely violate human rights. So now Chimaev's scared as shit. Like, oh man, dude, I wanted to be a whore, but I didn't want to go full tip. Now he fucking flees to like somewhere in the sand pit. And now he's hiding out in the sand pit. And now what does he do? Fucking Chimaev, what does he do? He has a Bitcoin fucking scam, and he scams all his fans. And let me tell you guys something. I had the same Bitcoin scam offered to me. It was like 200,000. And I was like, fuck you, dude. I'm not going to scam my fans. I don't need money that bad. But that's what Chimaev did. So, yeah, Chimaev, you can fight. You can fight. You know, you got a beard. But let history record it as you, sir, are a whore. You fled a country, you went back and you got buddy with a dictator and you fled again. Doesn't matter how good of a fighter you are and will always be a fucking whore. That's a good one, right? Clip that. Send, post.
Sean back here.
My dog.
You won this title for the first time 2 years ago in this country, in this state, in this same arena. How have you changed since 2 years ago?
Hey, didn't you just ask me that, dude? This is a repeat, but I'll give it to you. I'm going to hit him real hard. I'm going to punch him in the face. You know, I did a lot of running, a lot of cardio. I lift a lot of weights. Like, you got to be more specific, my dog. I work my ass off, dude. I train with the best in the world every fucking day, dude. If I haven't got better, I don't know, man. I need to take more fucking steroids. I got to go to Saudi Arabia for 6 months, you know?
The UFC title is considered by some to be kind of the key to everything. It opens a lot of doors. Dana has said that before. It's kind of the master key to a lot of doors, not from a fighting perspective.
You know what it is? If you're a fucking shill, if you're a fucking cunt like my boy Izzy, and you want to go suck off the China government, and you don't have 1 ounce of freedom of speech or dignity, it opens up a lot of doors. I mean, hell, like, you know, how many, what like the UFC's buddy with Saudi Arabia now? I shouldn't say this, dude, but I mean, look at my boy Vivek. We're like, I could be wrong when I say this, but we're in like a significant amount of like the 9/11 guys, Saudi. Do they have Saudi passports? Is that what it was? Is that? Are you backing them up, right? I think that's what it was. And then the crazy thing about that, guys. The crazy thing about that, Saudi Arabia, you know, you seem like a real great people. And you gave us a lot of money, so thank you. I'm sure you lined my paycheck, and I appreciate that. But then they get off a plane, and they go and they randomly run into a guy from, like, the intelligence agency, and they go and stay with him. So it's like, I am such an American motherfucker. Like, you guys don't understand, dude. If there is ever a fucking revolutionary war, civil war, I will lead this motherfucker. I love America. I bleed red, white, and fucking blue. And it is not in line with these corporate fucking shield fucks. So until then, dude, thanks for the paycheck, UFC, but no one's giving me fucking money. That was good. That was real good, though, right? Man, I got to run for office now.